Hi, I'm Patty Durell, the CEO of Rock Solid Fitness and a licensed physical therapist assistant. We often hear that 30 minutes twice a week can't possibly work. I'm here to tell you that not only does it work, but it works really well. I have been doing that for 30 years, and my own personal story and my own personal journey is just one of the experiences and one of the things that I know to be true. I am 55 years old. I've been working out like this for, like I said, about 30 years. And no matter what it is that I go to do in my life, go on a super hard hike, go on a stand-up paddleboard for the first time in my life, go indoor rock climbing for the first time in my life, I'm always amazed that I'm able to do it. I grew up fatty Patty. I never had any athletic ability. I never participated in PE or gym like most kids and most people did. And I really struggle for any kind of athletic ability, although I'm very competitive. So when I can go out on an adventure, I can stand up on a paddleboard and not only have my balance, but paddle anywhere I want, have the endurance, the stamina, and the physical ability to do the things that most people can't. I'm always amazed. I don't do any Pilates, I don't do any yoga, I don't do any running, I don't do any cardio. I strength train 1 to 2 times a week and have been doing that consistently for about 30 years. So why does 30 minutes twice a week work? Well, I believe that most people ask themselves, how much exercise can I tolerate? Or some people might turn a social need into a fitness program. So they could be in the gym an hour and a half, 4 to 6 times a week. Most people I know can't sustain that. They'll come out of the gate super strong, they'll go to the gym, they'll start working out like that, and they might sustain that for a couple weeks or a month, and then they stop for months. And then they'll get reinvigorated and go back, and their thought process is that they need to do all of that exercise in order to get results. Well, what we know is not only is it difficult to sustain, it takes a lot of time, and time is a resource that we never get back. It's also a lot of wear and tear on your body. So even though exercise is good for you, it can still be wear and tear on your body. I also want to talk about exercise. Exercise is something that's supposed to help you, not hurt you. And I think in today's world, we've taken a lot of things that are sports and we've called them an exercise program. To me, the difference is a sport has inherent risk for injury. Boxing, other kind of like Olympic lifts are a sport. They've been turned into some kind of a strength training or exercise program. Things that have an inherent risk for injury are usually in the sport category. Like I said, exercise is supposed to help you, not hurt you. So if you're exercising and you're wearing down your joints and you're tearing up the soft tissues that hold them together, long-term effects of that is going to be an injury, probably an overuse injury. Well, then your exercise program is hurting you. It doesn't always happen in the gym either. It usually happens outside of the gym. You bend over to pick up a pencil, you throw out your back. You shoot a kickball with your kid and you blow your knee out because you've been wearing it out for so long. So a typical routine that most people do is they'll break their body parts up, right? A typical workout routine in the gym is usually chest and triceps, or chest and tris, 1 time a week. We're typically on a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday or Sunday routine. We might take a day off in between. So that's typical, right? So we'll do chest and tris maybe on Monday. Then we do back and bis, or back and biceps. We'll say back and bis. Maybe we do that on Wednesday. And then we do legs. Maybe we'll do that on Friday. And for some reason, abs are every day. People will argue that you can't do chest and tris every day. You got to give them a break. You can't do back and bis every time. You got to give them a break. You can't do legs every day. You got to give them a break. But we can add abs into every workout. Why? Because we usually want to reduce the fat around our abs, and we think that if we exercise our abs, we're going to actually do that. That's a whole nother topic. There's no way you can spot reduce anything on your body through anything. So we got Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then we might start over with chest and tries over here again, right? So what are we doing? We're exercising every body part 1, maybe 2 times a week, but definitely 1 time a week. So you're working out your chest and tries, back and bis, legs, 1 day a week. Abs, of course, you're doing them 3 or 4 times a week. Those are the secret muscle group, I guess. So for me, this is inefficient compared to what we do. We do a full body workout twice a week. So let's say we believe that you need at least 2 days of rest in between. I'll talk about that in a minute. So let's say Monday and Thursday is your workout routine. Well, you're gonna hit your full body, your chest, your tries, your back, your bis, your legs, and your abs 2 times a week. So already we've improved the exercise that we're doing by making sure we're strength training our entire body twice a week. We've also given ourselves a lot more rest. This way we're getting 5 days of rest. And up here, we're getting 1, 2, maybe 3 days of rest. So from an efficiency standpoint, strength training your body as a unit and resting your body as a unit is a lot more efficient. I'm also going to say that we'll spend an hour in the gym or more strength training our chest and our tries. That means that we are doing multiple sets, wearing and tearing our chest and tricep joints apart for a long time while we're in the gym. Here, we do 1 set with an all-out effort. So it's effort-based training where you're training your body as a unit and resting it as a unit. We believe that rest is very underrated, that most people don't get enough rest from stress, activity, exercise, ever. And so if we can help people reduce the amount of wear and tear and increase their rest and recovery, that's huge. Now, some people will argue, well, I am resting my chest and tries and my back and bis and my legs by not exercising them every day I go to the gym. But what about those systems that recover you, right? Your liver, your spleen, your kidney, all of those things, they don't know if it's chest and tri day, back and bi day, leg day. They just know they're being stressed and taxed, and they don't have time to recover from the exercise routine that you're imposing on them. Not to mention that you only get 1 stress bucket. Your body doesn't recognize if stress is coming from exercise, a fight with your husband, a stressful day at work, a deadline that you have, a sick relative, your own illness. Your organism doesn't know where the stress is coming from, but it needs rest and recovery to get better, to do better. So we stimulate the exercise and the growth, or we stimulate the growth through the exercise. When you're resting and recovering is when you're actually building. If you don't allow your body to rest and recover, you're just digging an energy hole and making it deeper and deeper and deeper. So you have to fill that energy hole in before you can improve and get better. So rather than asking yourself how much exercise your organism can tolerate and how much exercise your schedule can tolerate, why not ask yourself, how little do you require to be in the best shape that you can be in? This will free up your time and reduce the wear and tear on those precious soft tissue structures that hold your joints together. So again, does 30 minutes twice a week work? Heck yes. We see lives change profoundly in here. Aches and pains go away. Athletes are able to do better. People are just able to function better in their life. They're able to go on a hike, do whatever it is that they want because their body is ready for them. We know that what we do here is provide strength for life in a safe way while holding people accountable. I want to mention that this is an effort-based program. Like everything in life, you're going to get out of it what you put in it. So it's important that you show up on time for your workout with the right mindset, that you listen to your coach, that you sit down and you give your best effort on everything you do. If you give your best effort and you're willing to push yourself as hard as you can and get stuck, The results you receive are going to be crazy. When I first started this program, I had no idea what it would do for me. It changed not only my body physically and gave me a body that I was proud to be in, but it changed my confidence to a level that was crazy for me to understand. I recognized that I had no idea what I was capable of and that I had no limits. That if I got stuck on something, the next time I came in, I was going to be able to go past that. And it really was a metaphor for life for me. I hope that you come in and that you experience what we have to offer. It might not be the right place for you. At least we'll show you a new way to think about exercise. At least you'll learn something from us. And it's okay if you don't fall in love with us. We don't mind. But we love sharing what we do because we know what it can do for you. We have many different kinds of memberships. There's a link below for you to learn about them. So I just encourage you again to go ahead and click on the link to schedule your free fitness consultation and experience. Come meet the amazing coaches here. Come learn from people who have degrees in exercise science and know their stuff like nobody else you'll meet in our area. Thank you.